A very good afternoon. Welcome to Stockport County Live. I'm John Keighren. This afternoon, in-form County have headed northeast to face bottom of the league Hartlepool United here at Victoria Park. Manager Dave Challoner makes 4 changes to the side that drew at Charlton Athletic in the FA Cup last weekend. Paul Hartley, the previous manager, signed several players from Scottish football. He made 16 summer signings, a massive transition, big turnover in terms of squad personnel, but it was a dismal start, 11 without a win, and ultimately he paid the price for that. Here come County. Very aggressive run from Hippolyte, right across the face of goal. I think Wootton's a little disappointed there wasn't a cutback there, but only 4 years out of the Football League in the end for the Monkey Hangers. Shot from the tightest of angles there on that right-hand side, whistling in.
Taking such a high line by Hartlepool. Fraser Horsford going forward, but there's not really the trajectory on it there to be able to get it anywhere near the penalty area.
It's a terrible back pass, and now Wootton's in, and Wotton has scored for Stockport County. Dreadful back header by Regan Tumulty, the Scottish defender, the right back, with a terrible back header. The intention was to play it back to his goalkeeper, but he's got his angles horribly wrong. He's nodded it straight into the path of Carl Wotton, and great composure from County's big man up front, who lofted it over the advancing goalkeeper. Wotton's got his 4th of the season, and County lead 1-0. I'm sure you'll see Rydell and Hippolyte both trying to get the ball out to that side of the pitch.
Even before then, it was him that was way out of court, way out of position for Miles Hippolyte's opportunity really early on. So.
Collar's onside, by the way. Played through by Southam Hales. It's Collar to tee it up for Wotton. It's number 2. No flag. Wotton was onside. Brilliant run from Collar down the right-hand side. We were talking about the frailties down the opposite flank, but Hartlepool horribly exposed on the near side now. Brilliant run from Will Collar, and he put it on a plate for Carl Wotton. 2 goals in 4 minutes for Carl Wotton, 2 for County, and they've doubled their lead here. It's Hartlepool 0, Stockport County 2. Hartlepool pushing out from the back. Still playing with the back 4, Hartlepool, given away by County. That was sloppy. Hasty onto it quickly, and out to the left for Cook. Cook with a chance to cut this back towards Umera and Missilou, but he didn't really get anything on it. But here's Hasty with a chance to cross. That's a better ball. It's a poor header from Missilou. It's well off target. Rydell to take, making his 50th appearance for the club today. Finding Hippolyte down the line, back to Rydell, whips it in first time. Too high this time for Wotton, but it'll come for Madden. Madden waits for the overlapping run of Southam Hales. The deflection takes it into the path of the Welshman, and then the acrobatics from Hippolyte. Overhead kick with his right foot, I think, but every time he gets the ball, he's just looking frustrated, Menezes, blaming everybody else. Accusing the front men of not making runs for him. Here's Featherstone, good skill from Featherstone. He's released Cook through the gap for Hasty to run onto. This could be a goal for Hartlepool. Oh, he's blazed it wide. Goodness me, he'd done the hard part. It was a brilliant through ball to him from Callum Cook, and Jake Hasty, the Scottish winger, the goal at his mercy. Off down the County left, taken quickly, Rydell, Crowsdale, back to Johnson, stabs it forward, cleared by Featherstone, up towards the substitute Hamilton. That wasn't what he intended. Collar steals, Akil Wright plays a difficult ball to Southam Hales, and he's been caught in possession. It was a suicide pass from Akil Wright. Hartlepool haven't made the most of it, but they've still got possession on that left-hand side as Featherstone whips it in. We said he was a good crosser of the ball, and it goes right across the face of the County goal, and Umera just couldn't quite apply the finish. Ferguson coming in off that left touchline. Cleared, though, by Horsfall up towards halfway. Carl Wotton's got a stick. Oh, it's brilliant from Wotton. He's left 2 in his wake as he spins away from his marker. Out to the right wing now for Hippolyte, who whips it in first time, takes a flick off the defender's head, comes to Madden, not too far away. County throw, near side, Ryan Johnson to take. Crowsdale, Horsfall, right-footed, goes long. Wotton will chase, Menezes Again, he's looking backwards all the time, and as a result, he's had his pocket picked. And now County with Collar, finding Wootton, who'll chip it towards Paddy Madden, across the face of goal, and what a chance that was for Miles Hippolyte, and he somehow fluffed his lines from 4 yards out. What a chance that was for 3-0. That would have been game, set and match, but Miles Hippolyte has missed a sitter. Hartlepool 0, Stockport County 2. This is Stockport County Live with me, John Keighren, him, Liam Richardson. Here's the corner, and there's the third. Paddy Madden, a stooping header from County's prolific Irish marksman, and he glances that one inside the far post. And now, with just over an hour gone, Stockport County leading by 3-0. I mentioned earlier this has been a very unhappy hunting ground for County. At the moment, they're heading for their biggest ever win here in the North East against Hartlepool United, and Paddy Madden has made it 3. Just 6 wins here in 40 visits. Rydell, left side. Oh, brilliant from Rydell, finds Johnson on the overlap, but his cross didn't get any elevation on it. Allows the clearance from Featherstone. But Crowsdale, brilliant work to win it back, and it's opened up for Callum Camps as another pass on to find Collar. Collar into the 6-yard box. It might ricochet, and indeed it does. And County have got their 4th. And it's that man Camps, he's only just come on. Brilliant work from Crowsdale. Camps with the vision to play it into the path of Will Collar. Collar's drive into the box ricocheted kindly then for Camps, who'd followed his pass into the penalty area. And a simple task to bundle that one home from close range. Glanced on. There's a race here for Crankshaw to chase it down. Menaiesi just gets there ahead of him. Killip looked uncertain again. Gets it away, but County with a turnover of possession on the halfway line. Callum MacDonald didn't make the most of it. Collar might, though. Oh, it's a brilliant touch from Collar. He's going to drive forward. He'll go for goal here. Collar! 5-0. That's the pick of the bunch. Brilliant from Will Collar. Sniffing for any sign of weakness in that Hartlepool defence. He nicked the ball, but beautifully dinked it forward, put it into his own stride, and then drilled it right-footed beyond the outstretched arm of Ben Killip. 5 for Stockport County, and they're heading for a record win here at Hartlepool. 5-0 County lead.
A goal and assist for him today, of course, having set up the second one. A very good afternoon for him.
Slip there from Horsfall, just allows Gray to steal. Here's Umera, turns, shoots from distance, and Ben Hinchliffe, after 86 minutes, has finally had a save to make. It might have been going wide of the upright, but Hinchliffe couldn't take the chance and makes the save. It has, but without being brilliant, you know, they've not been outstanding, County, have they? They've been workmanlike.
They've been clinical. They've been clinical, which is...
Listen to that. That's the final whistle, greeted with boos and cries of "you're rubbish" from the home fans. And the Hartlepool players have dropped to the deck, looking distraught, and understandably. But the scenes in that away end tell you everything you need to know about Stockport County. A 5-star performance from the Hatters this afternoon. They've won here by 5-0.